Ba ba ba. Oh shit, I'm streaming. Ah, okay. Well, in the beginning, it's always dark. Ah. So, yeah. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Check it. Like the clean boot up, right? Isn't that nice? Now watch as the scenery pops in. Yes. So, I thought I overheard two white dudes talking about me at the gym. I assume they're like I make a guess they're talking about me. I could be wrong. I could just be full of myself or paranoid, but they were talking about. I think they were talking about a stream, my stream, and that it's boring. It's not a very good stream. It's boring unless I'm doing something or if I'm like talking about something. So I don't know. I think I should just like do something and try to talk about stuff at the same time, even though it's really, really hard. So what's the thing you're gonna do? I only have 10 glowstone, and I want to well, do a few things. I want to make this room nicer because it's kind of like not nice right now. So, and then the light is insufficient. Like, it's cool for creepy season to be creepy, like, ooh, creepy, like, what's going on? That's cool and all. But it's not very, I guess, useful, or, it's inefficient? Not inefficient. It lacks utility. It lacks utility. Cosmetically, sure, but it lacks utility. Like, I need to be able to see where I'm going. And it should be nice, not just a ugly, raw cave. So, I can do that. Then, when you go down and up through this thing, like, it's just darkness. You can't see anything. And you can't feel anything either, because your body's not physically connected. You're not connected to it. So you don't feel anything either. So it's just, instead of it being like, ooh, a cool trip down into the bottom, it's more like, oh, it's dark all of a sudden. I can't see what's going on. And then boom, you're there. Which I guess is cool, but I was thinking, you know what? I should instead put in lights so that there's the appearance of movement. Otherwise, it's just dark. You don't have any clue what's going on. So I can do those two things, but I need more glowstone. And so to get the glowstone, I have to go to sleep and trade rotten flesh for emeralds, and then use the emeralds to buy the glowstone from the priest up there. Oh wait, I have a minecart specifically for that purpose. Wow. So I don't go out much anymore. Whoa. The sunshine, let the sunshine in. Let the sunshine in. Let the sunshine in. Wow. Okay. And, you know, I'm stressed as hell by this election. Stressed as hell. I believe pretty confidently, with confidence, that Kamala Harris is going to win both the Electoral College vote and the popular vote. She will win it all. Oh, here. I think she'll win it all. But I don't know for sure, right? And there's always the specter of the Nazis getting involved to fuck up the election. Like, it's already been happening. It's already been happening across the country. Why? Because they are primed the maggots are primed to fucking go off on violence. They're primed for it. Donald Trump has been feeding them Nazi bullshit for like for years, and the press doesn't call him on it. The press just lets him get away with his fucking Nazi bullshit. And then we see why. Because the owners of the press are billionaires who want Donald Trump to win. Because they think he'll be better for them personally. They want to seize power. Basically, they want to turn America into Russia. Because that's how they do it in Russia. So Putin was just a low-level fucking KGB operative under Yeltsin. And he worked in the Cold War, and like he was all about the Soviet past or whatever when they were the USSR and much bigger and more powerful because they basically invaded other countries and then like subjugated the population to the US to Moscow essentially. So even if you're from far away in your own country, all your taxes would go to Moscow. All your resources would be for the benefit of Moscow. Like it's a bad situation, right? That's basically the definition of imperialism. So it can be argued successfully that that's what the United States did. That's what the United States did, and you're right. You are absolutely correct. That is exactly how the United States came into being, through imperialism. Slavery and genocide. But the difference is that the social structure is to maximize everyone's freedom. And part of that freedom is to be secure in your person. That you're not going to get randomly killed by whatever. That if you leave your house, you can be assured that you're not going to get randomly killed. Because because we at the end of the civil or at the of World War II, the United States imposed a world order idea, the hegemony of human rights, universal human rights. Everybody has these universal human rights, and they're universal. It doesn't matter anything. If you're a human, you have them. And you know that's fine and dandy, but that takes power away from that stops the concentration of power. Power cannot be concentrated if you believe in human rights. Now, when I say concentrated, I mean put into the hands of the I mean, you can concentrate power, but the manner in which it's done is different. Because under fascism, under the old rule of imperialism, of might makes right, it's literally might makes right. I mean, that's what it boils down to. This guy can do the most violence, so this guy has the power. But that's illegitimate. Then just because you have might doesn't make right. I mean, that's what we understand now, right? We grow up and we learn that that might does not make right. Right is right, regardless. But that's a refutation of imperialism, which says no, the elite can impose their will upon everyone else through violence. Well, so yeah, you're right. That is at the heart of the United States. But the United States also has the Declaration of well, no, doesn't do the Declaration of Human Rights. But it was founded upon the idea of inalienable rights. That everybody has rights that cannot ever be given up. So what am I doing? So rights that can never be given up. So yeah, but yeah, the United States itself is a product of imperialism. However, through the social compact, it's attempting to evolve out of imperialism and into rule of law and respect for human rights. And we fought a big war about it, over it. A civil war that should have ended the conversation. That should have been it. That should have been like the end of the discussion. But for some reason, well, for a lot of reasons, but the South wasn't truly defeated. It lost its territory, but it kept its power. And then it expanded westward. So here we are at the end of 200 and almost 50 years. uh, 48 years. And we're still trying to work it out. That is it human rights or might makes right? Which one is it? Because you can't have human rights at the same time as you have might makes right. You can only have one. So yeah, the problem was never solved. The Civil War didn't resolve it. We're right back where we were back then. With this election coming up, Donald Trump is clearly fascist. He's clearly fascist. Clearly fascist. So we're deciding as a country, do we want to continue with democracy, or do we want to go back to the old ways of might makes right? And I am messed up. No, I'm not messed up. What I mean is I'm very, very anxious. Incredible anxiety. I mean, the generals are out there saying that Donald Trump is a fascist. Like, and begging the American people not to vote for a fucking fascist. I need a bucket. Hey, there's a bucket. A bucket to pick up the water. And then to grab that one. And then we are going to go up this thing. In fact, I should even use solid blocks. And a torch in my hand so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, here. Oh, hey, no, not a torch. A glowstone. Ah! Da-da-da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's in my hand. Okay, that's it. Back down. This should help both sides. That both sides can see now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that's a lot better. You can actually see movement now. Ta-da! In fact, here, I want to put one up here. Yes. Superior. Cool. Okay, good. Let's see. Can I get some slabs? I can make some slabs. You can't make no slabs. Nine. No, not like that. On the side, like that. It's not gonna make a difference. Maybe I should use slabs. That's fine, whatever. It doesn't have to be super cool. You'll see it, watch. Oh! Fantastic. In fact, I should probably push that up one, and put in some colored glass there. Ooh, that would be neat. Colored glass. What color? Okay. Okay, hey, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And it makes a huge difference. Look at that. It actually feels like movement now. Oh no! I messed up the machine, the redstone, with the water. Somehow, I don't know. Okay. Man, it's dark in here. Yeah, you think? I mean, it was cool at first, but now it's like annoying. I'm like, I want to turn on the light switch. Oh shit. I have no glass. I have glass. You got your glass right here, buddy. What did I do? Oh, this. And this. What? Yes. This is unnecessary. I washed out the redstone again. Where's the comparator? You can't see anything. Oh, it's so hard to see. Okay. I don't like there's no way to like I've been trying forever to tell you guys how important this is. And it's way better if there's like a two-way communication going instead of just me talking. But we make do with what we have. We're getting there. Man, I need to encase this or something. It keeps getting wrecked. Look, now you're protected. Now you're protected. You won't get wet. It took me so long to do that. How many times did I rebuild it before I just said, fuck it, I'll fix it? Right? Like, I fixed it like 4 times before. I'm like, oh, why don't I just, like, make it so that it doesn't do that anymore? Like, even if this is clunky, you know, if you, I can put water on it, or not a water, like a slab, and that, even that will do it. Like, I don't think water is going to flow onto a slab. The slab will block it. In fact, I can probably slab the whole thing. What, okay, so what else did he do? Donald Trump went on Joe Rogan and said that he wants to end end income tax. So this is a bad idea, because you got to think about how is it that we I mean, the state needs to collect money in order to operate. So the question is, how does the state get money? And like, and the fairest way of determining who like how much people, I mean, you can take it through, like, there's a bunch of different ways of doing it. Like, you can take it through fees, you can take it through tariffs, you can take it through income tax, but like the economists like to say that the market is sort of like a physical thing. Well, it's a system. They'll say that it's a system, not a physical thing. I mean, yeah, it has physical like traits to it, but it's a system. And the more you and the idea is that it will find the most efficient way of doing things. Because, you know, if it doesn't, then its competition will find a more efficient way of doing things, and it will accumulate capital at a faster rate. And if your opponent, or if your competition accrues capital faster than you do, then they can use their capital to end your business. So you want to accrue capital faster than your rivals. So the natural, like, so if you just let things play out naturally, that's what's going to happen. They're going to find the most efficient way of doing things, so that they can accrue capital faster and survive. So the less you mess with the market, the less you distort it, the better picture we get of what is most efficient, what is the best. That's what they say, right? That's their thing. However, like, obviously, if breaking the law would be more efficient than following the law, businesses will do that because they don't care about the morality of it. They're in it for what's most efficient. So if the state doesn't enforce the law, then businesses will break the law in order to make more profit. Because because they're always looking for more profit. At least the big corporations are. What am I even talking about, man? How did I get off in corporations? Why did I start talking about that stuff? I need to like have built-in lights or something. That way I'm not like constantly just breaking torches and whatnot. Yeah, you see? The slabs block the water. It doesn't flow. It doesn't flow. Oops. Trippy. Okay, well, it's working. Yeah, that's a nice safe way of coming down. Safe. Yeah, the redstone's fine. Ha 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 ha. In fact, I can almost, you know, why not put stairs there? Nah. So, I don't know, that's looking better. Looks a little more coherent. Why did I, what was I even talking about, man? Why would I even talk about that? What was my point? See, it's hard to play Minecraft and talk about important things at the same time. That's why it helps to have another person to talk to. They can help guide. Help steer this thing. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if I should put glowstone down there too. Why not? Instead of these lanterns. Should I put it like the glowstone underneath, like that? What does that look like? Maybe I should do the slabs all the, oh, not all the way around. I can't around this one. Well, here, like that. Yeah, I mean, like, around it, kind of, like. You guys are already slabs. This way, sir. This way. They're slightly more inviting. Even more so now. Okay. Well, check that out. My mind is going. So look, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, bunch of blocks, and now I'm just gonna dump them off in this machine here. And it's going up. You can't really see it, but that's what's happening. And the machine is going, you see. But you cannot see it. I wonder what I can do to fix that. Right above the dropper is, why? Why do that? Like, what? Why would you do that? Okay. See, if you get too close in the corner, it warps to you through the glass. Corners are not very stable for some reason. There you go. You wanted to see it go up, there, see it go up. Okay, that makes it easier to walk around this thing. Pretty neat. Okay. I need to come down here and just build like social models. Da-da-da. All the contents are going where they need to go. At a rate that won't overwhelm the item sorter. Why is that? Oh yeah, it needs to be at a 41. 41. 41. I need to cover up this stuff with more glass, I think. But then I'm can't walk over it. So, let me think. Maybe not. How often do I go up there? Never, never, never. such a better effect. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. And yeah, this place was dark and gloomy, like this, dark and gloomy. And then I'm like, let there be light. Dark and spooky. So yeah, I think the United States is in that spooky time. But I believe that she will come out on the side of democracy. Alright, well hey, I did my thing I wanted to do. I don't know what else to do in Minecraft. I don't know what else to talk about. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be rough, but it's always rough in the beginning. So, okay, until next time, peace. Piggle Kiddo out. Stop.